Alright guys, so I think at this point this is official, and I finally made the move and I relocated to Bangkok. And hopefully with this video I'm gonna be able to share my thoughts and inspire you guys. If you guys are considering moving across the globe and exploring different markets, maybe this video will help you out. So a few weeks back I posted Instagram story asking you guys to ask me questions, any questions related to either my move to Bangkok or anything else really. And yeah, I'll take my time today to go over each one of them, and hopefully I'll give you some new perspectives and clarity. And yeah, let's do it. So I think first of all it makes sense to cover why I decided to move in the first place. And the main reason for that being, I feel like I get too comfortable staying in the same place for too long. And I've noticed that in myself, like I typically like to move places every 5 to 6 years. I've been staying in Almaty back home, Kazakhstan, for exactly 6 years at this point. And it felt like I need a new challenge, a new chapter in my life where I face uncertainty and I have to kind of find my way out of this rut. It's all good. Turns out to be a pretty busy place in here, huh? All right. So I feel like by moving to a new place like this, I'll feel the uncertainty again. I will have to fight the new battles and I'll seek creativity in a new environment. And I'm hoping that that will fuel my own career and the hunger for creative exploration. The city where I'm from, Almaty, back home, is a beautiful place with a beautiful culture, but I feel like I wanted a more populated space with more business opportunities and just overall a more vibrant city to be at. I knew I wanted to be in Asia because a lot of my self-development journey took place in Shanghai when I was just a student back in the college days. So I missed that culture and the vibes, and so I wanted a city that's kind of similar to it. So I considered Singapore, Hong Kong, Shanghai, Bangkok as well. And in February this year, I traveled here with my friend, and back then he was my editor. And it seemed like Bangkok ticked all of my boxes. It's safe, it's an international hub with lots of foreign businesses, and the quality of life that I can afford here is just unreal. I've got all these luxury amenities in my condo, a doorman, a gym and a swimming pool, a tennis court, sauna, and all of that good stuff. And obviously that can't be the main reason to move, but I'm just trying to illustrate the nice bonuses that may not be as evident at first glance. So the next question is, how does your clients and projects change after the move? And do you plan to be working around Asia or focus on Bangkok? Well, Bangkok is a bustling city with international businesses, and I've already attended some of the Filmmaker mixer events, and I've noticed that there are quite a few international productions and some really interesting boutique agencies. But I still haven't figured out how it fits for foreign filmmakers. And I'm assuming it will take me a bit more effort to break into this industry being a foreigner. However, everything around here, as in the culture, the nation, is pretty welcoming to foreigners in general. And even before coming here, I already knew that some of my favorite commercials are from Thai creatives. If you haven't watched any of them, you'll probably be pretty surprised as to how funny they can be and how creative their commercials can be. Another question is, after getting a film degree, what should be the first step for an upcoming director? Well, my advice would be network, and network again with the local production companies, with the local producers. And more important than that, I would say make your own projects. Make as much projects that you want to be paid for. It's about getting your foot in the door, improving your skills, and yeah, make spec work. It's became this super popular discussion on YouTube and on the internet, I guess, in general. And some people disagree with me on this take, but I said this before and I'll say it again. Make spec work. No one will ever come to you with a bunch of money asking you to make a commercial for them unless you show that you have done that before and you can deliver. Yeah, someone asked me, what do you do if you find it extremely hard to put your ideas down in words in a director's treatment? Yeah, it can be tough, I know that. So break it down into smaller pieces, smaller, manageable chunks, and tackle each part one by one. In some of my previous videos, I provide my structure and how I approach it. So there's like an intro, a director's approach, visuals, cinematography, acting, casting, and all of these things are parts of the treatment that you can tackle one by one. And I would also add to that, talk it out with your friends and colleagues, your cinematographer, your DP, your producer, because just verbalizing these ideas will help you out so much to just have some clarity, and then just document what you have come up with. And you can definitely learn from my process of writing treatments by taking a look at Treatment Writing 101, which is my guidebook where I share everything I learned about this topic through my commercial directing career. And yeah, I'm hoping that I'll be working a lot more on my own personal projects and short films, hopefully, because this channel has given me the opportunity to focus on my creative projects and fund them. That inevitably means less commercial jobs and more creative freedom. So next up, a few personal questions here. Yeah, one of you asked me, have you found a kindergarten for your kid or are you doing home education? So we're still exploring options, but for now we're thinking daycare with international staff, and hopefully that will help out our daughter to just communicate better. And regarding the move, yeah, it wasn't easy immigrating with the family, but like I said, the factors that made us choose Bangkok included safety, first of all, the international environment, and the quality of life that we can afford here. Like I said, it's absolutely mind-blowing what you can get here for the buck. So the next question is, how is the market there compared to Europe and the States? Well, the market here is definitely different, but it's promising, especially with the smaller boutique brands, smaller lifestyle brands, I'd say.
Film some of this?
Yeah. And so then the stage is actually 6 meters high, like 22 and a half meters wide.
I see.
Okay. And the stage breaks down. The reason the stage is up is because we had an event tonight, and then tomorrow we have to start preparing for a music video show.
So what you're saying, it can be leveled, right?
Oh, this is a removable stage.
All right, that's great.
Jai is our head of Unreal Engine, and he works with Woody, who's an expert in...
And I have noticed, though, most directors here aren't signed or aren't exclusive with anyone, and they make work with a multitude of different production companies. And I don't mind that, to be honest. And I actually find that to be a more healthy and sustainable way of keeping the relationships. Also, it feels like a lot of local productions are not limited to only shooting local stuff. They seem to be making commercials all over the region, so that's a bonus if I can cut through. But then again, I don't feel the need to be making commercials to sustain myself financially anymore. So I'm thinking about only taking jobs that I'm personally interested in, because there's no financial pressure to be constantly taking on new jobs, new clients. So yeah, we'll figure it out. Any future plans? As for the future, who knows? I mean, we're here for at least 12 months and then we'll see. And I'm pretty open to any possibilities. As for our next destination, I'm not sure about that either. I was considering Dubai, so we'll see. Maybe Dubai. But we'll have to, stick around and see where it leads us. Because I believe it's all about finding that place that offers the right growth opportunities in the right moment. And then lastly, some of you asked me whether or not I'm going to be studying some Thai language. And yeah, I will be studying Thai language, which hopefully will help me out a lot on my journey here, navigating my life, navigating my career, and I've already enrolled into a language program. And if you're in Bangkok or you're planning to visit, yeah, let me know. Send me a DM and I would love to connect. I'd like to take a moment to thank you all for your support and for watching my videos, because your encouragement is what makes this journey possible. Please like, subscribe, and share. You know what to do. The links are in the description as always. So that's it for today's Q&A. And if you guys have any other questions, drop them in the comments below. And I hope to see you in the next video.